Hello and welcome. This is a video to show you how to use the Kruskal Wallis Test Calculator. Kruskal Wallis is a test that you use in case that you have possibly the structure of the data that you would need for a ANOVA test, but the assumptions are not met because either normality is not met or either equality of variances is not met. So in which case you would like to use a Kruskal Wallis test because it be more reliable, if you will. So let's see an example so you see what we need to do here. And in essence, what you need to do here is put information for a certain number of groups. The solver has up to 5 groups. In practicality, in a test or homework or whatever, you're gonna find 3 groups, 4 groups maximum. So we're taking that into consideration to make it easier. We could have done it more general, but it would have been harder. The data would have been harder to type in. So we prefer to have it this way, and it is actually more practical. So typically you have 3 groups, 4 groups that you want to type data for. So these boxes here for each group, the data for each group, and also you have to type in the significance level. So let's start with a concrete example. So we have here 3 groups where the students were asked to essentially rate their teachers, and then one group is the group A or B, which is one group, the group C, and the group D or F. And essentially this is the columns correspond to each of the groups and their data referring to a rating scale. So that's why probably you want to use the Kruskal test instead of the ANOVA, because probably the data is not normally distributed or whatever reason. So in this case, what we're going to do is going to type the data in. So let's do column by column. So 16, 17, 18. Let's type this. 16, 17, 18. And then 15, 16. 15, 16. And then group 2 has 19, 18. 19, 18. And then we have 16, 14, 16, 14, and then we have 19, 17, 19, 17, and then for the third group, you have 12, 14, 12, 14, and then you have 15, 10, 12, 15, 10, and 12. Also from the problem, you see that you have to test this at the 0.01 level. So alpha is 0.01. Great. So what do you do now? Well, you simply click here on the solve button like this. And what do you get? Well, you get a very detailed procedure, a very detailed account of the procedure that you need to follow in order to solve the problem. You get the data, then you organize it in ascending order, and then you compute the ranks, you adjust for ties, then you compute sum of ranks, you use the formula, you compute the rejection region, you do everything you need to do, and you do it right here. So you can copy this, paste it in Word, do whatever you want with it, and you can always come back here and change any data. Instead of 0.01 you meant 0.05, just go ahead and change it. Or if you, instead of 16 here was 13, or you type this in an error and it was just this, you do the same. You modify your data, click solve, and then the solution is updated for you, and you have here neatly presented detailed step-by-step solutions. Alrighty, that's it for today. See you in the next video.